Hi guys, it's your girl qochemist, and I'm coming to you. First of all, let me just say to everyone, thank you so much for your enthusiasm for the whole concept of a National Lock Day or Lock Appreciation Day. I think we should probably consider Lock Appreciation Day because National tends to kind of lean on the side of just like in the States, and I really want this to be all inclusive. So thank you to everyone who showed the initial enthusiasm. Thank you for everyone who suggested dates and voted on dates. And now thank you to everyone who is providing input on the, what do we do video. With that being said, just because these videos have been posted by me and they're on my channel, that does not mean that I own this concept or day. It's for everyone. It was just something I thought would be a good idea, and I thought I would put it out there, and I'm glad that people responded. My only thing is I have been very, I guess, intent on making sure everyone can feel included. And I say everyone on a level of people no matter where they're located in the world. So we have to think on a global level when we're thinking about this. And also, not just lock people. There are people who just really love locks and they don't have locks. Maybe they're loose natural and they're thinking about locking. There are some people who just appreciate the beauty of locked hair. And it's not even just, a black people thing. I'm sorry for those of you who may not agree. There are lots of other ethnicities who wear their hair in locks and have historically worn their hair in locks. And, that should be, um, considered as well. So I'm putting it out there. I don't want this just to be, I don't want it to isolate it to a point where it doesn't take off as big as it could be. So that being said, I wanted at least one thing that everyone could do. So that's why I kind of suggested, video posts or wearing a certain color or everyone just wearing their locks down that day. These are things that anyone can do. Now, I've seen people posting about gatherings. Um, Having a big gathering, I think this year may be a tough thing to pull off. I know June seems far off, but it's really not. And when you start thinking about venues and organizing people and people who may need to travel, it could be a bit much. But if someone wants to take on that task of organizing a big thing, please take that on. I am personally not going to take on that task this year. Although in the future, I would like to see us, take this to a bigger level. Like I think in Virginia they have the Happily Natural Day, and a couple other places have, days like that. Um, T-shirts. I know I mentioned maybe wearing a certain color. People have mentioned certain colored T-shirts, and some people have mentioned getting T-shirts printed. I think getting a T-shirt printed is a great idea, and if you can do that and get people to purchase the T-shirt, great. But let's consider everyone is not in a great financial place. And everyone may not be able to get the t-shirt to them in a timely manner. Some places don't ship to certain areas, so let's consider that. So maybe if you want to do printed t-shirts, maybe you'll print it in a certain color that we all agree on is the color of the day. So think about that. Someone mentioned giveaways or giving prizes for, you know, the best locks, colored locks or whatever. Um, I like that. I like the idea of doing a Nash or a Lock Appreciation Day giveaway. But with that being said, um, I cannot do that on my own. I do not have the financial ability to do that. I know I do giveaways on my channel, but it's not like I do them all the time. And when I do them, I think I do some really nice things. But for this, what I would like to see if we're going to do like a big giveaway or something, there are lots of people here on YouTube with resources. Many of you have items that you make and sell. Many of you have products that you make and sell. Some of you are trying to get your product out there. I think this would be a great time. I would love to see a big giveaway where people, a few of you, or some of you, or a lot of you, or if you know someone who could contribute an item or two for the giveaway and is willing to ship it wherever, I would like to see that happen. But again, I am not going to personally take that on myself. If some of you are interested in contributing or participating in some way of providing a prize for the giveaways, um, feel free to message me, inbox me, whatever, and we can definitely see what we end up with, you know, as far as having adequate items to give away. So yeah, I just basically wanted to come on here and say thanks to everyone for um, you know, your contributions thus far, but I just want to make sure we're thinking broader than just where we are, and we're making sure we're including everyone. But like I said, if you want to do a gathering, you want to organize something locally, do it. Do it. I don't own this. I do not own this. I can't tell you what you can and can't do. I just want to make sure we do at least something that everyone can do. It's like a day of atonement where everybody takes time out of their day, you know, to have a moment of silence or whatever, or a moment to reflect. I want to make sure there's one thing that we can all do, no matter where we are, no matter what our financial situation is, you know, no matter who we are, we can do. So consider that. And that's really all I wanted to say, you guys. Please keep the ideas coming. Please keep the ideas coming. I'm so excited that you guys are excited. All right, guys. Bye.